People come from miles around to watch me throw these old cards down. Old cards down. Come on, folks, and gather soon. I'll be reading by the shine of the mountain. I'll be reading by the shine of the mountain.
Greetings, everyone. Hello, Leos. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new here, please hit that little subscribe button and at the end the like button if you are getting something wonderful from this reading, which I hope you will, although they are general readings and they can't be for everybody. Oh, I wish they could. This is for the month of November. I have already done the 1st through the 15th for all signs, but I wanted to do just a kind of overview for all the signs, and that's what I've been doing the last couple days. Oops, what am I doing here? Let's shuffle upside down. Oh, get to talking. What can I say? I've got a lot of air, and I pre-shuffle, and sometimes the cards are like, "What are you doing?" All right. For those of you new to my channel, Spirit guides me to close my eyes and kind of shuffle or cut the deck, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I heard something fall. Oh, how many fell this time? You know, oftentimes nothing falls. I just, will let it happen. So they are all reversed. 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So right away, I feel a kind of blockage. A little bit of stubbornness, maybe. With a Leo? No, heaven's sakes, that could never happen. I love you, Leos, luscious, lovely Leos. I'm getting that you're coming out with this four of Swords, it's like, holy cow, I've got to rest. Or just have to rest. He's got his wolf dog standing guard. He's got his swords around him. Got a candle down here. He needs peace. He needs to rest. He's got to think about things. I feel that you are coming out of this time of rest. Perhaps you have already moved away from something that was bothering you, and so this is in your past. Or I just keep getting this feeling of stubbornness, like maybe you don't want to, you're not ready to move out of this energy yet. See that? They're out of there. They're leaving the rough water onto smoother water, and she's going somewhere where her mind can be at ease. He's her protector. He's taken her out of this bad situation. I just get this feeling of being blocked. Something's blocking your energy. Something's blocking this Ace of Pentacles from coming in. Let's keep going and find out what in the world is going on, you Leos. 4 of Wands. That's a stable home life. This is a secure foundation. I don't know what that sound was. You hear that thump? This is a secure foundation. This is friendship. Things you can count on. Here we have a kindness with the 6 of Pentacles. This is a holy man, and he is sharing nourishment, giving nourishment to these young people. Sometimes people say this is a card of reciprocity, but I really feel that it's more, because it's less of a give and take and more of just a give for the sake of giving. It is not a quid pro quo. It is not a I'll scratch back, you scratch, or you scratch back, I'll scratch yours. This is just I see your need and I am here for you. In the real world, this is a real physical helping someone else. Here we have the High Priestess in reverse. Now, this is a stubbornness or a blindness or a refusal or a blockage to spirit, to recognizing the spirit within you. Because in you is spiritual knowledge. You're the High Priestess. She's got the book. She has the child. She has the sliver of the moon back there. the curtain is partially down. So she will teach you, or you will teach. You will take her knowledge. This is the universe telling you, you have this knowledge within you, but you're kind of denying it. I really am feeling a kind of refusal to get going here. I see why. You're carrying a lot of responsibility, and you can just barely even see over all this responsibility. And look at this guy. He's dropping things. He can't see where he's going. But at any moment, he's going to put down this burden because this is the 10. This is all he can take. He's going to drop it and walk away, or he's going to delegate. So I'm now having a little more understanding of why you have this blockage. It's not that you are unwilling to see, it's that there's so much responsibility, you really cannot see past that. Here we have death reversed. Now, the death card is not to be feared. It's like a card of winter, where things have to die away in order for new things to come. But being in reverse, I was feeling this blockage to new growth. There's some blockage that won't let you end the cycle that you're in. With it right next to this 10, I feel that this burden is not going to be released quickly. Something has to give first. Are you a single person? The 9 of Pentacles is often a single person. A single person that has what they need. They have their own house. They have their own money. She's got a little hood over the squirrel. Is that to keep him there? She has a lonely look in her eye. Now, most 9 of Pentacles cards, not all of them, some of them, she has a wistful look in her eye. It's almost always a single woman. Doesn't have to be a woman. Spirit is telling me this woman feels lonely. She's missing someone. She's missing something in her life. She has all she needs. She has abundance, and yet there is something a little bit sad about this card. Here we have the Knight of Swords. Holy cow. He's going to be rushing in with some kind of truth. He's rushing in. Zoom, Knight of Swords. Swords is fast-moving thought. Well, thoughts. How fast is thought? Speed of light? Something, you know. Thoughts take on their own. They are living things. They take on a life of their own. Just as this Knight of Swords does. The Lovers. Maybe there's a Gemini in your life that you are dealing with. An air sign could be this Knight of Swords. You know, Leo was a fire sign, which is the wands. So we have wands, and that's it with the wands. A lot of thought, a lot of real world stuff, and a lot of thought. And we'll see what this Knight brings in. He's bringing in some kind of truth. He's bringing in some kind of information. 3 of Pentacles is a sharing. It's a sharing of information. It can be teaching someone wiser, teaching someone younger. It is showing other people. It's involving other people in your real world idea. Maybe you have a prototype you want to show people at work, or you are in some kind of a relationship with other people. It may not be work related, but it's a sharing of information. Here we have the Hermit reversed. Now, in this row of cards, starting off with not moving out of your thought process, this kind of down, tumultuous thought process with our 6 of Swords in the boat, right? 6 of Swords, yep, sorry, the big head get in the way, I'm sorry. So, there's a definite refusal to see spirit and how spirit moves in your life and changes things. Even this need to go into yourself in a deeper way with this Hermit card is just, you're just not accepting that. You need this. Even if you live alone, as you might, I'm feeling for many of you, this is for a single Leo. All these major arcanas are reversed, except the Lover's card. The Lover's card is a true connection with someone that you have probably known through lifetimes, but you don't get that. You don't understand about lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. You don't understand rebirth in a spiritual way. You do, however, understand the real world and paying attention to detail and taking care of your belongings, taking care of the things that mean a great deal to you. I love this card. He's got his dog, even the squirrel is hiding in there, the money, everything that he values, he's making sure stays warm and dry and safe. Queen of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups reversed is a sad queen. Her emotions are iffy. Her emotions are up and down. She feels sad. She's feeling depressed. This is the blockage. Spirit says this is why the blockage for Spirit. Because the Queen of Swords is also, Queen of Cups is a very spiritual queen. She's all about intuition. And if she is you, I just am feeling for some of you, it's your emotions are in the way of seeking Spirit, of understanding how Spirit moves through our lives. So it looks as though you are responsible, you're taking care of things that need to be taken care of, but the spiritual side of you is something you don't get, or you don't want to get, or you just can't see. So I'm using Conley deck now. Spirit, let's see where this is going for our Leos. That's dog Sapphire barking to get in. Oh, hold on. I gotta go let her in. I'll be right back. Okay, well that didn't take too long. One dog in, one dog out. I'm gonna have to go let Annie back in a minute. Okay, Spirit. Let's help Leos. Let's see what's going on with the Leos. How do they get rid of this blockage? Gotta let go of those thought patterns with this Ten of Swords. That's a couple tens now, so you're getting pretty near the breaking point. You're getting pretty near release. Three of Wands, you're getting ready to make plans. Getting ready to accept that you have a good future coming. Ships are coming in. You're looking towards the future. Here we have the Hi, Saph. Oh, dog Sapphire just came in. Oh, she's such a good girl. Judgment card has come in, which is a time for you to step back and take a big, long look at your life. This is where you actually get to pass judgment on your own life. And then you can awaken to Spirit. This is the universe telling you it's time for your rebirth. It's time to end this blockage. It's time to see Spirit. The universe wants to bring that in for you. And the Fool, see? Brand new journey coming. Brand new journey coming, which will lead you to a much better place. Two of Wands. Again, looking towards the future. Incorporating someone else into your life. New ideas into your life. The Hierophant reversed. The Hierophant is rules and regulations. It is conformity. It is things bigger than ourselves. It's the church, it's government, it's society at large, it's university, and all the rules and regulations that go along with that. It's conformity. When he's right side up. He is also the keeper of spiritual knowledge. He's ready to teach and to give spiritual knowledge. He's ready to bring you into the fold. Spirit is ready to bring you closer to Spirit. We are reversed. This tells me you are a nonconformist, which is okay. You don't want to live by these rules and regulations. You're weary of doctrine. You want to go your own way, which goes right hand in hand with this Fool card, but it's reversed, so it also means there's still this blockage. Here we go. Nine of Swords. This is a release of these things going around and around in your head. You've got the 9, you've got the 10. Release is coming. It's coming. Looks like it's going to take a tower moment, however, to unblock you, which is exactly what the tower does. Think about it as something blocking your vision that crumbles to the ground, and now you can see further. Now you can see the distance with this tower no longer in your way. Don't be afraid of these tower moments. Honestly, they are rarely pleasant. They're an epiphany. They're a wake-up call. They're a sudden realization that, oh, there's more. Something beyond this tower. Something can be rebuilt. And we have the 5 of Cups reversed. So you're coming out of this funk that you've been in. You see that? There's 3 cups there. They're spilled, and he's like, oh, I wanted that. Now I don't have it. But do you see what's on the mantle? The 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. You're coming out of this energy. Oh, hold on again. Now Annie wants in. I'll be right back. Well, back again. So I see after this tower moment, you're going to be coming out of this funk that you're in. Because you really want to get going on this new spiritual journey. Spirit is giving you, Spirit's shaking you. It's taking you by the shoulders and shaking you and saying, hey, you need Spirit. You know, Spirit will help you with your burdens. It always does. You know, I mean, it might not physically take the burdens away, but it gives you strength to keep going. It gives you strength. All right. Wow. So this is the time in the reading at the end here when I have been pulling 1 or 2 cards depending on, let's look at the bottom of the deck before we get too far. Spirit's like, hey, forgot. Oh my God. The Hermit. You need to seek Spirit. You need to go within and get right with Spirit. That's 2 Hermit cards, Leos. This is your refusal to seek. This Tower card's bringing in, oh yeah, you're going to have to seek Spirit because Spirit's shaking it up for you. So this was the bottom of the deck. Oh, I'm just going to leave him there because he's so important. All right. My Wisdom Keeper cards, they will tell you what kind of attitude to keep through all of this, or they will give you advice. They will give you guidance. It just depends. Spirit, let's give Leos a little more insight. What's going to help Leos? Oh, lovely, lovely Leos. I'm getting there. Wait. That is the card. Equality. This is telling me that you need Spirit equally in your life as the real world. You need to find equality between, a balance between Spirit and the 3D world. Well, there you have it, Leos. I know we had a little struggle with the dogs and in and out energy. Maybe that was the Knight of Swords. I love y'all. I gotta get going. My camera's just gonna be deader than a doornail here any minute. I love you so much, Leos. And just pay attention. Spirit's trying to get your attention. And don't be afraid of that tower moment when it comes in. And please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And this is Avita Zora with greatest love, signing off for now.